Hey there, Atlanteans! Welcome back to a new video. Now, we're not gonna take too much time here, but I do want to say I'm sorry I missed the past 2 days. I just been very, very sick.
Wait, get away from me!
No, we're in Minecraft. We can't get sick.
Are you sure?
I accept the sickness. Not like that, Jason.
Anyways, yes. So please bear with me, guys. We're gonna be having an awesome video today, and there's going to be daily videos for the rest of the week. I never like missing videos, but when it happens, just know I'm either deathly
Up the
sick.
ante, Cody. For the rest of your life, say there's gonna be daily videos.
Daily videos for the rest of my life, unless I'm sick. Today we're doing a nuclear power plant build challenge. Over here we have the cables that are going to be supplying power. Ooh. Or no, we're going to be sending the power off to the many residential properties that live with outside these barriers.
And they totally want nuclear reactors next to their house. Woohoo!
Okay, nuclear reactors actually have like no emissions. They're much better than a lot of other power sources.
But they can explode!
Did you know the smoke that comes out of nuclear power plants? That's actually not that toxic. It's not toxic at all. It's like steam cooling it down.
Oh yeah, steam.
I didn't know that. I thought that was like toxic gas, and I'm always like, really? They're just gonna pump that out in the air? But no, it's not that bad. Anyways, so we're gonna get to building, guys. I hope you are ready for an epic build challenge. Comment down below who you think is gonna have a better build: the noob, aka Kraken Kid, myself, the pro, or the Hackerina.
Is that even needed? Because you know the answer.
I know. I always.
Dun dun dun! Welcome back to another Universe Purpose Hacker. It's your boy, the Hacker / Cannibal Crab / Francis. Just kidding. I don't play Francis in the other series. Anyways, we are going to make the best nuclear reactor. We are actually going to make a futuristic, what's it called, arc reactor. Dun, 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 like what's in Iron Man's chest, except very large size, so it can power like the entire world in 1 minute. So we will have infinite power, and I think I'm going to harness the sun somehow to use it. It's going to be a little interesting. We're going to use definitely some sci-fi futuristic looking blocks. It's going to get insane. So let's go ahead and look up some Futura. Oh, Tyrion, Bleak, oh yeah, Tyrion is definitely the way to go for this futuristic arc reactor kind of build. And then we're going to need some probably cables of some sort. No, we'll hold off on the cables. I want the black Tyrion too. We needed some dark colors in there, and then we also need maybe like some iron, maybe some steel. Steel matches the colors a little bit more. Ooh, yeah, that looks. Oh, this looks insane. Oh yeah, and then we got the concrete steel frame. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna lay out the base of it, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do all the little small intricacies that I see. So enjoy the time lapse of me laying it out. I will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at our shell of our... I changed it from an arc reactor to a fusion reactor. It has the power of the sun in the space of a cow? a big cow. Anyways, we are going to finish off the rest of it, all the intricacies. We lack the wires and all the cables and where everything needs to connect. And we are going to obviously finish off a little bit more detailing on the base and stuff like that, so to make it look really cool. And I think it's going to be cooler than whatever that is. Alright, so we're going to do the cables now. The cables are going to come off this little ring thing. They're going to be pretty dark, so let me go ahead and grab the Titanium, the dark block right here. And the cables work like hanging, so we're going to act like this cable is coming off, but it's hanging a little bit, so it's going to come down a little bit before it goes all the way up. I think that'll look pretty cool. Maybe a little bit more right here. Yeah, that looks it's going to be kind of hard to tell that it's like an actual cable, but we're going to do our best. So we're going to go ahead and grab the selection, and we're going to rotate it around. I don't know how many times, maybe like 15, 20. Well, what's 4 and then 8 and 16? Maybe let's try 16 first. 16, 1, 1, 2. And it looks like some of the cables aren't connected, but it does look like the amount of cables that I want. And the last one right here. Bop. So now that we have our cables, we're going to introduce a ring around this thing, and we're going to make this design look a little bit cooler. So we're going to go ahead and grab this right here. We'll pillar that up all the way, and we'll rotate that around 8 times or so, I guess is enough. So we're going to go ahead and make this easy on our hand here, and go set home. And we're just going to go back here every time we want to rotate. So see us. We'll rotate 8 times 2, so that'll put these periodically through. It doesn't look like it's working, so let me go ahead and do 16 for that. That way it'll actually rotate around there. And let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. So let's go ahead and add this metal kind of ring to it. And right there, select that. Number 2, go home, and then we see us rotate that 900 times. 900, 1, 2. That'll put a ring around it, and then we got to do the cap, essentially. So let's go ahead and build a little cap for this thing, and then we're going to rotate that around as well 900 times. I feel like this could be the bottom of the reactor, and then like the top can be just like where the energy goes and like the cables disperse throughout the land. But I guess we have to connect it to that somehow, so there's that as well. So let's go home. Let's see us rotate this 900 times. Boom, and let's move on to the next step. We got to make it more girthy. It's a little skinny in the side, I will say. So we need some kind of pillars connecting the top part of it down to the ground, but how are we going to do that exactly is the real question. We could put maybe like pillars back here that connect to the top that are like pretty thick actually. So let's do that. Let's do 8585 cylinder of 8585. I want this to be 7 wide and go up 20. Let's see how big that is. Am I killing something? I think I just killed something. Oh god. So this is going to go up, okay, so let's make this, I like this so far, let's make it darker. Let's get a Tyrian block that's a gray color, there we go, there's gray right there. And let's go up like this, and then we'll add this back, going all the way up. And then this is going to eventually connect, I believe, with the top part here, so that'll be pretty cool. We go ahead and make another kind of like cap right there, go back to this, go back to this color, all the way up, and then we can make a cap right here for it, and then we can cap it with this block right here as well. So this is all going to be a CS rotate command, so it's going to be a little weird, but it'll make sense when I rotate it. So let's go ahead and select that right there, pop, go to the middle, and we're going to CS rotate this 900 times. Boop. So that'll make it a little bit more thick back there, and it makes a little bit more sense. So let's go ahead and fill this in with a gray 8586. 8586, we're gonna go ahead and fill that 100 times so it fills up. And then we have ourselves the back of the, that looks pretty cool actually. I'm glad how I'm excited to see what that would look like when it's fully backed. Well, let's go ahead and copy and paste this over. And then we're going to fill in the back there, and then we are going to do something right there, maybe in the middle. Maybe like some kind of cables that connect to the entire thing. You know what this is going to look like? A Mickey Mouse. A Mickey Mouse symbol. That's going to be pretty funny looking. So we got a Mickey Mouse nuclear fusion reactor, which could be the future. Who knows? Disney could own everything eventually. So there's always that to look forward to. We got that paste right there, and then boom. Now that is looking pretty cool. It's got a little bit of backing to it, so the front of it pops a little more and makes a little more sense. Now, we're going to essentially connect these two things with this one kind of like fusion coil or something right here. But let's go ahead and stack this up maybe 2 times here. Let's go ahead and select that right there. Stack 2. That should reach near the top. And then we're going to go ahead and cap this bit of it off right here with maybe this gray 8586. 8586 right there. That could look pretty cool. And then finish off this part of it right here. There we go. And now we have to essentially connect these black things to the sides. So I think I'm just going to stack 10 that way and stack 10 that way, and then we're pretty much going to do that in little spurts. We're going to do that like right here too. I wish the world that it didn't break the block in this server, but unfortunately it does. And then we're going to select this right here, put that back, stack 10, stack 10, and then we're going to do these two. We're going to skip the bottom two just to make it a little bit more, you know, unique looking. Stack that right there, stack that, and we're going to do this one right here. Boop. Go ahead and stack that 10 times, stack that 10 times. Now let's fly around and let's take a look at our back. So we got a lot of cabling looking things back there. We also have the top of the fusion reactor kind of supported by the pillars. We have to now just kind of, we have to just do the cables, I guess. So let's do the cables. Let's kind of connect. We can use voxel sniper for this. Let's just go ahead and use a B-ball brush size 1, and we want the ball to be a true circle, so it looks like this. So let's go ahead and connect this to the wires. We need a thicker wire too for you know, fusion reactor can't you know, it's got to be a big wire, big thick wire. Can't be that little wimpy thing that was just on that. So let's go ahead and connect this to the center block right here, and then we're going to kind of connect it around here this way, all the way into this little tower thing. So boom, that's gonna look cool. And then let's go ahead and just manually add the little things, because if I click on another ball, it'll just bring it up a little too high, higher than I wanted it to be. I guess I can just do this. It'll make it look more round and like it's actually connected to the ground. So I guess that's all right. Let's go ahead and connect these and put this in the middle, and then boom, we have our cabling. Now we just need to copy paste this over. Let's go ahead and grab this selection. What the heck is that? B? And then we're gonna go ahead and grab this block right here, and we're gonna copy this cable over like so. Copy, flip to the right, and bingo, we have a symmetrical cabling system going throughout the reactor. Now we're gonna need some kind of light, you'd think, to magnify. I guess some kind of top to it would be good too. We can probably just do a really simple kind of like a triangle top, but basically we just take this, what could be a good one? This right here, I guess. No, let's do this. So it's just going to be 3 and then 3 all the way to the middle. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. It's pretty simple, you guys get the idea. And then this is going to be copy pasted. And we're going to select that right there, and then we're just going to CS rotate this 900 times. Yeah. And then we should have the top of it done. And we have our fusion reactor. Now, if this thing is turned on, the sun is actually shooting beams of energy into this, and it's bouncing off all the walls, creating just infinite energy, infinite quantum physics, yada yada yada. And then it's going to eventually shoot into these pillars. It like kind of contains, kind of like heat sinks. It contains all the energy, and then it shoots them, and it converts it into the power that goes into the city. Or what is that? Is that a toilet? But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this build. We're going to now transition into the checking out of their builds and how they stack up to my fusion reactor. So you guys know who to vote for at the end of the video. The hacker, if you like my build, or I mean, you can vote for the noob or who's ever more creative. It's fine. I won't have my feelings here. I promise, guys. But yep, I'm gonna do a quick transition, tongue twister, and I'll see you guys in a second.
Where is the noob?
Hello.
Did you forget your name?
Okay.
So, you've heard of nuclear reactors, you've heard of nuclear bombs, but have you ever heard of popular reactors?
Oh! It looks pretty nuclear to me.
It is a popular reactor. It's a toilet for the gods. They poop out magical crystals that'll power the earth for centuries to come.
Oh.
This is
Weird.
There's no squatty potty!
No, there is no squatty potty, but there. Did you feel the toilet seat? It's like super soft.
It is,
Hacker.
Sir,
Whippy.
where's the bidet?
on,
Squatty
squatty
potty. Is that the
potty.
little stool that like?
Yeah, squatty. They're hype, dude. They're hype.
I'm too tall. Okay.
Cody, test out the pooper.
All right, do I just sit up here?
Yep.
Look, you look so.
Oh.
Oh. It's
Okay.
plenty of airtime.
There's a lot of room here to work with.
Now don't forget to flush.
Oh god. Gonna go Super Saiyan.
Don't forget to flush.
Oh
Wait.
He poops with such viscosity. Actually lifted him in the air.
Look, guys, I think I'm dead.
I wonder if
Please
anyone's
don't-
ever died from pooping too hard.
Oh no, Elvis.
Cody, flush it! It's
I don't know how to
disgusting.
flush it.
Aha. What the?
Wait, was that? Why did it push me in here? Why? I'm not walking. I'm not doing
Oh, the
Ah, it's a poopular bomb. I gotcha.
it. Oh, my W key's stuck. Yeah, my W key literally it like launched me off into the center of that to get like the perfect explosion.
Respect, noob. Respect. That takes.
Well, welcome to Maverick's nuclear power plant of Doom. Doom standing for
Doom.
Not care.
do not have admissions in my power plant. Well,
I was wondering,
little.
you have no security. That's kind of weird.
Yes, all of our employees are dead from the radiation.
Oh. Oh,
I'm just kidding. We don't have employees. That's too expensive. So inside, hey, no, you have a viewing chamber. See if the uranium crystals are bad. Inside, you can find. Oh god, the uranium is laced on the outside, the inner walls of the concrete silo, and if you fly up to the top, you can see there is giant fans. Do not go inside them, noob. Come, children.
Ah! Oh! Oh! I touched it.
Yeah, so the green is the uranium. Up here is the fans, which cool it, and also there's a water liquid that's helping cool it.
Am I gonna
And you
die?
can see the smoke from above.
That's a lot of smoke. Are you sure that's not toxic?
So are they?
Yeah, it's not. This is supposed to be steam, but this is probably toxic.
Is this what a real life nuclear power plant looks like with all the green?
No, 100% no.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I just went off memory. Imagination.
You know, your build kind of looks like Mickey Mouse 2 from above.
Oh, I think you like 2.0. Oh, yours looks like Mickey Mouse 1.
Sure. I don't know. We just making new English words here.
Well, let's make our way over to the.
Hey, Mike has
goes.
employees.
Oh, they don't look well.
What? Where did that guy come from? I didn't hire
He's
that
got
guy.
3 of them.
Oh God! What has it done to Greg? Oh God! It's split his head.
And rats. Oh my gosh.
Wait, the rats are huge, dude. They're the size. Oh my God! What are they doing over here?
This is known as a fusion reactor. It uses the power of the sun, and the power of the sun shoots up into the top of these metal, this metal cap, and it shoots around and it bounces off all the walls, generating more and more energy until eventually it is sucked into the heat sinks.
I have a feeling you're mutating all these creatures. This probably,
Mike, is this
probably
how
needs
it
to go.
works? I'm the sun energy.
Holy crap!
Yeah. Oh God. You're pretty much a proton right now, just bouncing back and forth. And eventually.
Wait, I'm stabilizing. I'm stabilizing.
Oh, he's stabilizing. Oh no, it's going nuclear! Oh my God, he just...
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this new Pro Hacker Build Challenge. You guys can see all the builds here. Look at this one, look at this one, and this one. Let me know which one you think is best in the comments.